Woodbridge Township High School tournament. Okay, first thing we're going to do is starting a new tradition is we're going to be introducing all the high school seniors from each school. So we're going to start out with Woodbridge High School, Lewis Police.
Where's your controls? Back there?
Okay, from JFK High School, Samantha Heyer. Also from JFK, Patrick Farrell. From JFK, Ryan Singe. From Colonia, Brandon Wilsinski. From Colonia, Nick Selmer. From Colonia, Bridget Trella. From Colonia, Alex Dobbin. From Colonia, Sarah Romanowski. And from Colonia, Alexis Bolger. Okay, and here we have the seniors from Woodbridge, JFK, and Colonia High School. Let's give them all a round of applause.
Good morning, everyone. My name is Steve Belowski with my co-host Jay Frangione, coming from Woodbridge Bowling Center for the annual Woodbridge High School Township Holiday Bowling Tournament.
Good morning, folks. I'd like to welcome everybody, our listeners or our viewers here at Woodbridge Bowling Center. And good to be here for this tournament. It's been a great success the past couple of years. We're looking for a nice day of bowling today.
All right, we'll have 3 schools participating. It'll be Woodbridge versus JFK in the first match. First up for Woodbridge will be Carly Kishgard, 11th grade.
All right, you guys can start the protest.
Carly's other sports are softball, and her favorite movie is The Breakfast Club. They will be representing Team Woodbridge #1.
All right, then on the other side for Kennedy, their first bowler is going to be Maya Green Shrestha. She's also in the 11th grade, and she likes bowling, basketball, and volleyball. And her favorite movie is Fault in Our Stars. I have to get this right, The Great Gatsby, huh?
All right, we are underway live at Woodbridge. Carly will be making the first shot. Good release. And she left an 8 count, left a 6-10. Should be an easy spare for Carly.
Maya Green can go. Like you're doing in a regular bowling match. Okay, Maya Green up on the approach. Another right-hander. A little bit of a backup ball down the middle, right into the left side pocket for a strike. How about that? All right, good start over there.
And Carly shoots the spare and converts.
All right, going up on lane 24 for Kennedy is Sharia Katie. She's in the 9th grade, and she likes horseback riding. Little delay on the setup over there. Here come our pins now. Right-hander, down the middle. Going over to the Brooklyn side, and boom, leave a 10-pin.
All right, and up for Woodbridge in the 2nd frame is Louis Police. He is a senior, the only senior on the boys team this year. He throws. Oh, Louis left a big split, the 4-6-7. Lou's spare time, he likes to listen to rap music, and his favorite movie is The Avengers.
Yeah, Sharia, she likes the movie Now You See Me. She's going up to shoot the spare, going straight at it. Gonna have to hang on the gutter all the way down. Right now it looks good, and yes, she picks it up. All right, nice shot there, all right.
All right, Louis up for the spare. And he shoots, and he gets the short 2 pins. Good job, Lou.
Get in the wood, get in the wood.
After 2 frames, Woodbridge has a 26.
All right, and Kennedy going up now is Patrick Farrell. He's in 12th grade. He likes bowling, and his favorite movie, Forrest Gump. Bubblegum Shrimp. All right, leaves a little split, a little bit bigger than a baby split. Leaves up the 2-4-10.
All right, on the approach for Woodbridge, Tyler Carbonez, a junior. Tyler throws, gets 9 count, leaves a 5-pin. Obviously, Tyler's favorite sport is bowling, and her favorite movie is We Are the Millers.
All right, Patrick going cross alley for the spare. Getting it over there, he gets 2, covering the wood. All right, good job there. That gives Kennedy a 46 in the 3rd frame.
Tyler up on lane 23 to shoot her spare. She converts the 5-pin, and that will bring up Adam Trebaka to shoot the 4th frame.
All right, for Kennedy, lefty, William Lamberg, 11th grade, likes basketball. His favorite movie is Big Hero 6. He gets a 6 count. William came out of our junior program here at Woodbridge Bowling Center.
All right, Adam stepping up on the approach as a junior. His favorite sport is bowling. Favorite movie is The Hunger Games. And Adam shreds the rack and leaves a 7-9 split.
Okay, William going to shoot the spare. And he takes out 3, leaves up the headpins. That gives Kennedy a 55 in the 4th frame.
All right, Adam up to attempt to convert the split. Unsuccessful attempt, but a good try. Now, coming up for Woodbridge, bowler number 5, Kyle Belowski, a sophomore. His favorite sport is baseball, and his favorite movie is Happy Gilmore.
And for Kennedy, we have Ryan Desmond in the 10th grade. Loves bowling and the movie, TV show, Walking Dead. No favorite movie. Ryan, leaves a 5-10. 5-10 split for Ryan. Kyle happens to be the son of my co-host over here, Mr. Stephen Belowski.
And the lefty gets up, delivers, and he strikes. First strike of the match for Woodbridge today.
Okay, Ryan up, ready to shoot the spare. Needs to hit it on the left side of the 5-pin to shoot it over. Yep. Picks up the 5. That gives Kennedy a 64 in the 5th frame.
All right, back up for Woodbridge is Carly Kishgard. Her favorite music style is country music, and her favorite subject in school is English. She throws, and she gets a 9 count, leaves a 6-pin. Should be an easy spare to convert.
Maya Green Shrestha is back up again. She likes pop rock band, the Imagine Dragon. And she gets a 7 count.
Jake, Carly's most memorial bowling moment is winning the state tournament last year.
Maya Green, she was happy when she bowled a 160 in one of her games.
Good job, Maya.
Must be her good high game.
And Carly converts the spare. That will bring Lewis up for the 7th frame.
Okay, Maya Green threw a strike on her first shot. Now she got a chance to make the spare here, and we are looking pretty good. And yes, she picks it up. All right, so Maya Green's got 2 marks for the Kennedy team.
All right, Lou in the 7th frame. Lou's favorite subject is science, and his high personal game is 266. He threw a 9 count as well. He left the 4-pin. Should be an easy cover for Lou.
Sharia, who likes pop music and her favorite subject science, and likes getting a double strike, the old double 2-bagger. She gets a 7 count right here.
Louis shoots the spare and converts the 4-pin, covers nicely, and that will bring up junior Tyler Carbonez.
Sharia going at the spare. It looks like a little bit to the left. She picks off 2. Now Kennedy now has a 90 in the 7th frame.
All right, Tyler throws and leaves a solid 10-pin. Should be an easy spare for Tyler, whose favorite music is country music, and her favorite subject is science.
Okay, Patrick, his favorite music, all genres. His favorite subject is history, leaving a 7 count, leaving a small rail on the right side.
And Tyler converts the 10-pin spare, and her most memorable moment is bowling her 731 series.
Yeah, Patrick likes his most memorable moment being his high score, his best game ever of 227. Let's see, he's going to attack the spare from the cross alley a little bit, and boom, it may be, and yes.
It works.
Yeah, it works. Look at that, huh?
All right, up for Woodbridge in the 9th frame, junior Adam Trabaka. His favorite subject is math. Adam throws a strike. And in his spare time, Adam is a junior Ford's firefighter, also serves on the Woodbridge 13, and is on the student council at the high school.
All right, William Lamberg up again. He strikes. Good ball, good ball. His favorite movie was The Big Hero. He likes rock music, and his most memorable moment was getting 6 strikes in a row.
All right, and to close out the game for Woodbridge, here comes Kyle Belowski in the 10th. He trips the 6-pin and throws a double for Woodbridge. Kyle has no favorite music. He's kind of subject to any. Favorite subject at school is history, and his first memorable bowling moment is his first 700 series.
All right, Ryan finish it. Oh, off the hand, drop down. All right, no problem. He's on a strike, no wood loss. Has a chance to pick up right back up with the second shot. He likes math. His favorite subject was math, and his greatest moment was bowling a 223 game.
All right, Kyle up for his second shot in the 10th. Goes on the Brooklyn side, or the Jersey side as we would call it.
Yeah, Jersey side for the
giving
lefties.
Woodbridge a triple. He has a chance to finish out with a 190.
Okay, Ryan up on the approach. Boom. All right. Look, maybe. Nope. All right, 9 count. So JFK 2 finishes with a 138.
And Kyle to finish out the game for the Barons with a 7-pin, a 189 for game 1 for the Woodbridge Barons.
Wow, these are really good.
You act surprised. Practice makes perfect.
You don't have to be perfect to be a perfect parent. There are thousands of teens in foster care who don't need perfection. They need you.
Welcome back. We're here for match number 2. This would be Woodbridge versus Kennedy as well. First match, Woodbridge had a 189. Kennedy had a 132.
Okay, and going up is Ryan Patton for Woodbridge. First shot is a 7 count. Ryan's in 9th grade. His favorite sport is bowling.
All right, for Kennedy, it'll be Ashrita Dinakor, who's also a freshman. Her favorite sport is soccer, and favorite movie is The Avengers. She throws her first shot, and she knocks down the 10-pin, leaving 9 left to get.
Ryan shooting at the bucket on the left side, and off to the right. He missed a spare. He also likes jazz music.
Jazz, nice.
And running up on the approach, we have Alexa Musinin in 10th grade. She likes to play softball.
Right, Ashrita getting up to shoot her spare.
Alexa left a 5 count.
And Ashrita gets 8 more, leaving only the 7 pin, so she has 9 for the frame. And that will bring up Shyama for JFK.
Okay, Alexa's favorite movie is The Lion King.
All right, Shyama is up on the approach. Shyama is a freshman. Favorite sport is bowling. Favorite movie is the Harry Potter movie. She throws her first shot. And she knocks down 3 pins, the 4, 7, 8.
Stepping up for Woodbridge, we have Emily Pasella. Emily's in 10th grade. His favorite sport is bowling. A lot of them like bowling. I wonder why. Favorite movie, Elf in the Village. Off to the right. Same.
She got half.
She got half. The same setup that Alexa left off. Bowling sisters.
Shyama up to shoot her spare. And she also gets 9 for the frame, giving Kennedy 18 total pins after 2 frames.
All right, Emily up for the spare. Side's going to miss, or it's going to catch the head pin, and kicking out 3, leaving up 2, giving her an 8 count on that shot, and Woodbridge has a 23 in the 3rd frame.
All right, and up for Kennedy in the 3rd is Priya Narula, a junior, whose activities include bowling and soccer. And her favorite movie is The Fault in Our Stars. And her first shot, she leaves a 5-10 split.
All right, Woodbridge has Kenny Santucci on the lanes. He's in 9th grade, just took up bowling not too long ago. His brother Joe was a Woodbridge High School alumni on the bowling team also. And Kenny with a 5-pack, knocking out the corners and leaving it in the middle. Seems to be the pattern on that lane for those guys today.
And Priya attempting to cover the 5-10. And she gets the 5-pin, leaves another open, and Kennedy has 27 after 3 frames.
Kenny likes to study business and as his favorite subject in high school. A future entrepreneur. Is that how you say that?
Entrepreneur, yes.
Entrepreneur, yeah. Okay. Look at come back a little bit. No, he picks off the 9-pin off the rack, leaving 4 up.
And up for Kennedy will be Anthony Fabricator. He's a freshman who also enjoys baseball, and favorite movie is The Outsiders. Jay, we're looking for our first mark in this game.
I know. So far, no, we're not getting anything. Maybe we're going to get something here. And we got Woodbridge waiting on the approach to go up. And
Anthony gets up, and he leaves a 5-pin, a 9 count for Anthony.
All right, Stephen Parente is in the 9th grade. He likes baseball and bowling and all the Die Hard movies.
Die Hard, Bruce Willis, big
Bruce
fan.
Willis.
Yeah, big fan I am.
And we're going to cross over to the Brooklyn side, and we leave a 9-pin up.
All right, Anthony going to shoot the spare. Hopefully he'll cover the 5-pin. Anthony enjoys listening to heavy metal and rock, and his favorite subject in school is math and U.S. history. And we are on the board. Anthony with the first mark of the match.
All right, let's see if if Stephen can follow Anthony's lead here and pick up that 1-pin spare over here. He's going to go cross alley a little bit. And no,
That's That's the old famous Walter Ray Williams. Oh, he left an open.
They got an open frame again. So Woodbridge has got a 38 and a 5th.
All right, and for Kennedy, Dylan McKinn, a freshman, favorite sport is watching college basketball. Enjoys Captain America in the movie, and he gets up and throws a strike for Kennedy.
Okay, looks like Ryan Padden going back up there again. Okay.
And back up for Kennedy in the 6th frame will be Ashrita. Favorite music is pop. Favorite subject is math. And her most memorable moment in bowling, Jay, is when she got 2 strikes in 1 game.
Oh, Ryan's most memorable moment was having to make happy that he made the Woodbridge High School bowling team.
Good job.
Going to shoot the spare, a little bit off to the left, picks 1 off.
And Ashrita gets 9. She leaves a 10 pin. Jay, I believe this tournament was started a few years back by one of the parents from a student from JFK, Sarah Bonacore. Her father, Tony, started the tournament about 7 or 8 years ago.
Yes, he did. He came here, talked to us about it, was talking about setting it up, and went to the coaches at the 3 high schools, and basically, like I say, Tony Palumbo was the only one that was still here is the only one still here at the time, and got it going.
That's good.
Alexa with a gutter ball.
And while we were talking, Ashrita missed her spare, and that will bring up Jayama. Her favorite music is pop, and she enjoys studying history while in school. And she gets up and she throws a 7 count, leaving the 1-3-10.
Okay, up on 23 to shoot the spare. Just got to throw the regular strike ball. A little bit off. Comes back a little bit.
Lots of pin action there.
A lot of pin action. And that was Kayla Petrowski. She was in the 10th grade. Her favorite sport was softball.
And Chiama's most memorable moment was throwing her first strike.
I think this is Alexa now. I said they had 6 bowlers going here, and I think they got a little bit out of order over here.
All right. Coming up for Kennedy in the 8th will be Priya. She likes listening to Coldplay and pop music, and she likes to enjoy studying French and English while at school. And she gets up and she throws the ball, and she has a big split, the big 4.
All right, so shooting at a 3-pin spare. Either off, a little bit off to the right, and do a domino effect. And that's what it looks like we're going to do if we can get the head pin in. Oh,
close.
Used the sidewall a little bit, but just didn't have enough oomph on it to knock it down. So that gives Woodbridge a 63 in the 8th frame. All right, now we got Kenny Santucci getting ready to go up.
Priya shooting a split. Close.
Off the edge.
Close. After 8 frames, Kennedy has a 97, and Anthony Fabricatore will be coming back in the 9th frame.
All right, Kenny got into the oil, went straight down, leaving up a 3-pin spare for him.
And when Anthony graduates, he would like to be a weatherman. And he gets up and he throws and leaves a 9-pin.
All right, Kenny up on the approach, same spot as where throwing his strike ball. Let's see if he can make the spare. Oh, fell out of his hand, and no. All right, Woodbridge, no marks this game. 70 in the 9th frame.
All right, and Anthony to cover his spare. Oh, and he just missed.
All right, maybe see if Stephen Parente here can do the job and finish up strong for the Woodbridge team here in the 10th frame.
And to seal out the game for Kennedy will be Dylan Mackin. Again, freshman. Favorite music is rock. Favorite subject in school is history. And his high score is a 197. Looking to see if he can get another strike. He did have a strike his first attempt. And he left at 310, a baby split.
All right, Stephen up to shoot the spare for the 5-pin. He's very proud of the fact he's a junior firefighter with the KSB Fire Department.
Very nice. You need a lot more volunteers in this world.
And there it is. All right, on the board with the first mark. Now Stephen will get to shoot the fill ball here in the 10th frame.
All right, Dylan Studying the spare. And he fails to convert. He gets the 10 pin, leaves the 3, leaving with Kennedy with a 115 for the second game.
All right, see if Steven can finish it off with a strike here. Put 20 in the box, my favorite saying.
Would you settle for 18?
Well, we'll settle for 18. 18 was good that he got the mark, and that gives Woodbridge an 88 for game number 2. All right, so we'll be back in a few minutes.
You're not sitting here. Yes, I am. Move. Give it to him hard. No.
Every day, kids witness bullying.
Why are you stabbing me with it? No.
They want to help,
Ow.
but don't know how. Teach your kids how to be more than a bystander. Visit stopbullying.gov.
All right, we're back, Jay, Woodbridge Bowling Center for our third match of the day. We'll feature another team from JFK versus a team from Colonia High School.
Okay, and up for Colonia on lane 24 is Anthony Torres. Looked like a left-hander. He's 15 years old, and he's in the 10th grade. His favorite class is lunch. He likes to eat, I guess, huh? And, all right. Uh-oh. All right, yes. We got a good start here with a strike there.
All right, and up for Kennedy will be Samantha Heyer, a senior. Jay, her favorite sport? Dog sled racing.
Dog sled racing? That's a good one.
And her favorite movie is Captain America. She gets up and she throws a split to start the match for Kennedy.
All right, Terrell Oglesby up for Colonia. He's 16 years old. He's a junior in high school. And likes clubs kids for kindness. All right, looks like a 6-pack. We got a double wood back there. A little shaky 4-pin back there.
All right, Samantha getting up to shoot the spare. And she covers the 1 pin on the conversion, leaving an open frame.
All right, Terrell up there for the spare. Okay, at the approach, and looking like we may have it, and
He does,
yes,
good.
all
Okay.
right,
Colonia
makes it.
clean through 2 frames. Up for Kennedy will be Shannon Fodor.
And there's my 20 in the box again.
There you go. A junior Shannon is. Favorite sports are baseball and bowling. She gets up and throws a strike.
Okay, Alexis Bolger, just like Ray Bolger from the Wizard of Oz, the Scarecrow. She's a senior at Colonia. She's planning on attending a Culinary Institute of America in the fall. And 6-pack leaves the rail.
All right, up for Kennedy in the 3rd frame will be Addie Stradar, a junior who enjoys watching and playing football, and favorite movie is Skyfall. He too, his favorite music, like his favorite song is Beat It by Michael Jackson, just like yours, Jay. And he throws a 9 count.
Beat it? I thought it was Billie Jean.
Oh.
I do the moonwalk then. All right, Alexis up there at the spare. Maybe, and yes, all right. That's 3 marks in a row for Colonia. On a roll here, on a roll.
Go Patriots, baby.
I know you're a former
1985 graduate of Colonia High School. State champion in 1984 in bowling as well. And Addie converts the spare for Kennedy in the 3rd frame.
Okay, Nick Sommer up for Colonia, age 17, 12th grade. Favorite class, AP Lang.
That would be AP language, I'm assuming.
AP language? Maybe, I don't know. Could be.
All right, coming up for Kennedy will be Ryan Singh, a senior. He enjoys bowling and basketball. And while he's got some spare time, he listens to pop and hip hop.
All right, Nick going up to shoot the spare. He left the 5-pack. See if they keep the string going. And looks like
he's got it. He's got it.
He's got it. That's it. That's 4 marks in a row by Colonia.
Colonia clean through 4 games. Kennedy looking to have a strike here from Ryan.
And then we got Anthony Torres getting up and ready to roll his 2nd shot on lane 24.
And Ryan does throw a strike, gets Kennedy back in the match.
And Anthony has been an explorer with the Colonia Fire Department for 2 years. All right, little crouch, bend at the knees. And oh, here we go. All right, another one. Oh, wow.
Go blue and gold,
Somebody's
baby.
going. Blue and gold.
Blue and gold.
I like the red and black, remember now.
All right, enough for Kennedy. The anchor bowler, Daniel Whalen, a sophomore. Favorite sport is bowling. And his favorite movie is Batman, The Dark Knight.
All right, Danny is another one of our products here at Woodbridge Bowling Center from our junior youth program.
And he's a younger brother of Shane, who also bowled for Kennedy a few years back.
Shane also, yes, is a Kennedy alumni. Is Terrell up there and a little bit off the head pin for a 7-pack. All right, being consistent with leaving everything up in the middle, nothing on the side or nothing crazy. So
Right, Danny up, trying to get a double on the board for Kennedy. See if the Mustangs have it. And he does. He trips them all.
4, 5, 7, sweeps them right out of there. Look at that pin action.
Kennedy now has a double.
All right, Terrell up. And
the streak is alive.
It's it. Left the 8 pin in the back. All right, so that gives Colonia a 99 in the 6th frame right now.
All right, and then for Kennedy, we have Samantha Heyer. Hoping to see if we can get a triple here. Oh, and she leaves a 5-pin.
Okay, back up for Colonia is Alexis Folger. Okay, her favorite movie is 13 going on 30.
That sounds like my kids.
And a little bit to the left, but there. Leaves up the head pin. Single pin head pin shot.
And Samantha attempting to convert the 5-pin for Kennedy. Her favorite subject is philosophy, and her favorite color is purple, and she converts the spare.
Oh, nice shot, nice shot. Kennedy's on a roll this game now, too.
Kennedy, after a slow start, has marked in its last 5 frames.
Let's see if Alexis can put Colonia back on the board here. Just a regular first ball, strike ball would do. Backup ball, is it going to come back?
No, a little short.
No, a little short. All right, that gives Colonia 108 in the 7th frame.
And Shannon up in the 7th for Kennedy. Throws a 9 count, leaves a 6-pin.
We got Nick Somer coming up now. Sports and hobbies are bowling and exercising. And a little drop over there, right into the right gutter.
Shannon, her favorite subject is gym. Her favorite music is country music. And her converting the spare attempt was nil. She got 0, giving Kennedy a 125 through 7 frames.
Nick would like to help others and volunteer, and what he wants to do is study business. He plans on going to looking like to go to Seton Hall, and a little bit shy of the head pin. I think we got a 5 count there, right? Yep, that double wood back there. So they're at 113 in the 8th frame. After that fast start, Colonia has teetered out a little bit.
All right, and Addie's coming up for JFK in the 8th. He would like to continue bowling after high school as well. And he throws a 7 count. They split the 6, 7, 10.
All right, Anthony Torres up here from the left side again. Nice little form here. He's got 2 strikes in his 2 shots to see if he can get a 3rd strike for himself. Little hang on the thumb and over on the Jersey side. Right. Anthony puts him back on the board again.
All right, Addie's favorite subject is calculus. See if he can calculate some averages and some angles to convert the spare here. Oh, he gets the 2.
All right, and going for the 10th frame now. The finisher will be Terrell Oglesby. He's in the Arts Club, and he is in the Boy Scouts of America.
And in the 9th frame for Kennedy, it'll be Ryan Singh. Favorite movie, Interstellar. Subject is physics. And his most memorable bowling moment was being the MVP on the team last year.
Oh, good job, good job.
Good job, Ryan.
All right, Terrell with a spare here. See if he can get Kennedy some more wood here. Make the spare be able to shoot again. Off to the gutter. Okay, so calculate that out.
At 133.
133. So Colonia finishes with a 133.
Kennedy having 134 in the 8th frame with 2 frames to go. Again, Ryan up to shoot the 9th.
Okay.
Possible 194 if he strikes and Danny strikes out in the 10th. It will be our high game of the day so far. And he leaves a 10-pin.
Oh, a 10-pin. See if he goes cross alley at it. I believe he will.
I think he
It
will.
looks like he's been around bowling for quite some time now, so. Comes in here occasionally with his dad. Open bowling. Oh, yeah, he's been here quite often,
And his attempt.
Okay.
And he converts the
He
spare.
got it.
Nice job, Ryan. And to finish out for Kennedy will be Danny Whalen. 3 strikes will give him a 184 for Team Kennedy.
Sure, yep. And Danny struck on his last shot, too. Let's see if he can do it.
Keep it going.
He's been bowling very, very well this year, I know, here at Woodbridge.
He's doing well in the high school. I believe he's averaging like 210 up at the high school. Danny releases and he trips the 5-7 again.
Oh, again.
Right, gives 154 in the 9th.
I hope his brother Shane, I know I saw him in the background over there. I hope he's watching. Maybe he'll learn something. Danny has bowled in here in the summer adult child league with his mom, Leslie.
For a few years now, right?
Yeah, for a couple years.
Danny releases, and again, 3 times he trips the 5-7.
He likes that shot. Those light hits, making those pins splatter all over. That's the way to go sometimes.
That's the way. Hit him thin and make him spin, Dan.
Hit him light and make him fight.
I don't know if I mentioned Danny's favorite subject is history at school, and his biggest achievement is bowling his first 700 series.
Which I believe he did here last year on Saturday morning, if I remember correctly.
All right, 174 in the books. Let's see what we can add to it. He releases and a
in the pocket.
solid strike for Danny Whalen. 184 for Kennedy.
Okay, so match number 3 is over, and we'll take a short break here, and we'll be back in a couple minutes.
Can you help me with this? My new dad teaches me all kinds of stuff.
Sure.
He helps me with homework.
That would be 3.6795.
Thanks.
Yep.
He helps me with my decision making.
I wouldn't use this one. Ever.
And he's even teaching me how to drive.
And that's why cars have bumpers.
I'm learning so much.
You don't have to be perfect to be a perfect parent. Thousands of kids in foster care will take you just as you are.
Okay, we're back. 3 matches are in the books, and we now have our 4th match here, which will pit Colonia number 1 against Woodbridge number 2. All right, and our first bowler is going to be going up for Colonia on 23 is Jason Dougherty. Jason is a junior, 16 years old. He averages 180, and he's a left-hander.
Another lefty.
Another lefty. Up and in, up and boom. Uh-oh. Pin action, heavy pin action. Starting off with a strike.
Up for Woodbridge is a sophomore, Samantha Sclafani, who enjoys softball, and her favorite movie is Keith. And she, on her first ball, gets 8 pins, leaves a 6-10.
Okay, Alexandria Dobbin. She goes by the name Alex, so I'll have to call her Alex from here on in. She's a 17-year-old senior. She likes bowling, and her average is 170. Here we go on to Brooklyn. 5 pins. All right. Easy spare. Easy spare.
And Samantha to convert the spare. And
Get
she
on.
converts the spare.
Get
Good job,
on.
Samantha. Good
Okay.
job, Barron. Jay, we got a little history here between the coaches.
Yes, we do. Between Colonia's coach, Nicole Caggiano, and Woodbridge's coach, Amanda Small.
Both got some pretty good hardware to bring to the table, representing their teams respectively in the early 2000s.
All right, Alex up for the spare, and there, no problem. She covers it. Covers it for sure.
For the Barons, we have Ryan Mikowitz, a sophomore, throws his first shot, leaves a 10-pin.
And Ryan Soto now up, 15 years old. He's a sophomore also. He likes bowling and baseball. Another right-hander. And a little bit outside coming in. Look at this. Yeah. All right. Putting 20 in the box. My favorite saying from the 2000 Woodbridge High School battle cry.
And Ryan Mikowitz enjoys volleyball and bowling. Favorite movie is Bring It On. He converts his spare.
Bridget Trella now for Colonia, 17 years old. She's a senior at Colonia. Getting back to our coaches over there. Let's see, Nicole Caggiano was a 3-time GMC champion for the girls back in her heyday.
And I believe Amanda was a state champion as well in 2007 or 2008.
Yes, yes.
For the match here, we have Deanna Calantoni Bolin, a sophomore, Joyce Bolin. Favorite movie is Finding Nemo.
All right, Bridget struck to give them a double, and Brandon Wilinski is senior at Colonia High School. I'm never going to get to pronounce that name right. And look at this. Look at this.
Turkey, you don't have to get the
I'll tell you
name
what,
right.
look at that. That's right. It doesn't. There we go. So a 3-bagger up there for Colonia.
Deanna trying to cover the washout. And she gets 2 of the 4 pins, leaves an open for Woodbridge in the 3rd frame.
Okay, we're back up to the top. Jason up, and here we go. Looks good again. Look at this. All right, 9 count.
All right, for the
Filling it
Barons,
in.
For the Barons, we have junior Michael Bokra. Michael enjoys playing and watching football, and his favorite movie is 22 Jump Street. And he gets up and he throws a strike for the Barons.
Okay. Jason wants to be a teacher when he grows up. His favorite movie is Gone with the Wind. Well, that's an old classic.
Ooh, kid, just like you.
Thank you very much.
Oh, Columbia suffers its first open.
Yes, it does. It gives them a 127 in the 6, and Alex Dobbins is going to be going up for her 2nd shot.
And in the 5th frame for Woodbridge is Travis Macaro Marino, a sophomore, who throws a strike, gives the Barons a double.
Okay, Alex plans to go to college for physical therapy, and she's a big fan of inventor Nikola Tesla. And boom, another strike. I puts them back on the board. 5 marks, an open, and a strike. So Colonia on the roll again. It's going to be up to Ryan. You see Ryan Soto can keep it going. His favorite class is math.
Woodbridge coming through the 2nd time. We have Samantha again. Her favorite music is Mayday Parade, and her favorite subject is English, and she throws an 8 count on her 2nd attempt.
All right, Ryan wants to be an elementary school teacher. And a little tickle there again.
That's another double for
Another double.
Patriots.
Carrying the light hits.
Former alumni, go blue and gold.
Hey, all right, all right.
And Samantha Scalfani converts her spare for the Barons in the 6th frame, and that will bring up John Drost, a freshman. Favorite sport is hockey.
Okay, Bridget Trella back up for Colonia. Split, 4-6 split, 4-6 split.
John enjoys studying math while listening to rap music.
Well, Bridget's interested in studying math at Keene University in the fall.
Johnny comes up a little light, leaves a 4-5.
You know who John's brother is? Brother and sister are?
No.
Oh, former Woodbridge High School standouts. The coach, Amanda Small and Brian Small.
No way.
Yes.
What a small world
yes.
we live in.
Yes. All right, picking the 1, getting the wood. So it gives them a 183 in the 9th, going to the 10th, and see if Brandon can finish the job for him.
John's going to convert this split.
I think he can. All right.
Good try for John.
Okay, Brandon up and in the pocket for a strike. So we're over. We're going to got a chance to break our 200 here over there.
In the 8th frame for Woodbridge, Deanna. Deanna recently won a tournament at Jersey Lanes a couple weeks back, shooting 698.
Yeah, she just fell short of that magic first 700. I believe she left a split in the 10th frame, I heard.
Yes, sir.
Yeah. And again, no trip. But it's going to be over 200, so I'm filling it up.
High game of the day so far here.
Yep.
And Deanna fails to convert her spare, giving Woodbridge a 129 through 8.
Okay, Brandon has recently been accepted to Michigan State University.
Go Spartans.
Go Spartans.
9th frame, Mike Boker coming up.
So even though he's been accepted to Michigan State, he's still waiting to hear from Clemson, too. Two good colleges. Up for the spare across alley. And he pulled it.
Oh, famous words, he left an open.
He left an open. All right, that gives Colonia.
Coach is looking pretty disappointed over here. Mike Boker to finish out for Woodbridge in the 9th. He leaves a 7-pin. Jay, speaking of alumni,
Yes.
Coach Caggiano, I believe her father bowled for Woodbridge High School also back in the 1960s.
No, it wasn't.
Maybe the 70s.
It was the 70s. In fact, Larry Caggiano, her dad, he graduated in 1973. He was actually one of the original members of the Woodbridge High School team, the Woodbridge High School bowling team when the GMCs was started.
Nice. Mike Boker misses in the 9th, giving Woodbridge a 138, and it'll bring up Travis to finish up in the 10th frame. Travis, he studies, favorite subject school is history and enjoys classic rock as well as country music.
All three schools here are rich in bowling history. There have been plenty of fantastic bowlers that come out of all three schools.
All right, Travis gets up, throws an 8 count. He also is a volunteer with the Ford's Fire Explorer, the
Yes,
Edison
he is.
Police Explorer, and he is a member of the Army ROTC.
Wow.
Kids have some pretty busy schedules in their off time.
Yeah, some of them do, I'll tell you. Good for them. It keeps them all active.
Future leaders of America. Here they are.
Future leaders of America.
And he shoots the spare, and he converts.
All right.
This will be the last shot for Woodbridge with a possible 158.
Colonia is sitting good with that 202 over here.
High game of the day.
Your blue and gold, huh?
Blue and gold, we sing your glory. All right, Travis for the final shot of the 4th match. He lets go, and he finishes with a 7 count, giving Woodbridge a 155 in match number 4.
All right, that completes this match. We're going to take another short break, and we'll be back in a few minutes as we switch over from our next Baker match.
If you store your guns properly,
I'll feel safer when I'm playing outside.
Safer when walking home.
I won't have to tell so many family members. I'm sorry.
I won't hear as many scary stories.
And I won't have to tell my kids. This isn't a drill.
Please.
please
Do it for us.
Your family, friends, and neighbors are all counting on you. Never let your gun get into the wrong hands. Remember, always, lock it up. Visit ncpc.org.
Jay, so this is it. This is our 5th and final match of the day here in the tournament. Some things I wanted to mention, that I believe they're going to be starting some type of a alumni tournament of any of the 3 township high schools, something to start in the spring of 2016. There'll be information as we go on. And to lead off for this Colonia team is Tyler Wolf, a freshman. Tyler's favorite class is math, and he enjoys soccer, bowling, and baseball.
Yeah, that alumni fundraiser would be a great idea if we get a lot of people back to bowlers and coaches. I know going way back when, before the GMC started, there was bowling clubs and everything, and I participated at Woodbridge High School. We used to come up here on Friday afternoon after school, and we had all 24 lanes with 3 to a team back then. That was like in 1972.
That was nice. Tyler starts first frame with a 9 miss for Colonia. I, as well as a Colonia alumni, I graduated in 1985. We won the state championship in 1984. And me and Mr. Palumbo, the current Kennedy coach, we started the bowling program at Bishop R High School in the 1990s. High school bowling has come a long way, gaining popularity.
Okay, we have Sarah Romanowski, who was up on lanes with a 9 count. Sarah is a senior, and she likes shopping. What girl does not, or woman does not like shopping? What a surprise.
What
right?
a surprise.
And hanging out with her friend. She loves bowling. She averages 155.
And she shoots her spare.
Boom, and there it is.
Converts.
She's got it.
Third bowler for this Colonia team will be Justin Wolf, junior. Favorite class is lunch.
Lunch again.
Lunch again.
You know, when I was in high school for my 3 years, you know what time I had lunch? I had a 3rd period. It was 10 o'clock in the morning.
It's like breakfast today.
It was like breakfast, yes, yes.
Justin, his favorite hobbies are bowling, soccer, and volleyball. He throws his first shot, gets 7, leaves the 3-6-10. Should be an easy conversion.
The two-handed form. Justin, one of the new phase two-handed bowlers. All right, up to shoot the spare going cross alley. 2 hands again. lot of turn on it and makes the spare.
Two-handed bowler, nice. Being brought to the country by Jason Belmonte on the PBA Tour. More and more kids are trying to emulate him.
Not easy to do. Okay, next up is Larissa Fiore. She's a freshman, just started bowling a couple years ago, the 9th grade. His favorite class is theater arts.
Ooh, future actress.
Future actress. Crossover for an 8 count. Okay. Sports and hobbies, including bowling. Again, everybody likes bowling.
I don't get it.
I don't know. I get some more people out and involved in this bowling game, this sport this day. It's a lot of fun. It's a lot of exercise. A lot of people don't realize it. Larissa up to shoot the spare, and bingo.
Nice job, Larissa.
They did it. Very good.
All
Very
right.
good.
The anchor bowler for Colonia is Brandon Gallup, a sophomore. In his spare time, he enjoys baseball, fishing, and bowling.
I do believe this is the last of the Gallup brothers in.
I do believe you are correct.
Colonia?
Yes, sir. And he leaves a 4-6 split. See if he can convert it.
So I noticed too, we do have, well, because of parents, a lot of these kids, their parents did go to the 3 high schools, and there are plenty of high school alumni parents that are in the building today. Of course, now we going for this. Oh!
He covers the 6, leaves the 4. Now bring us to the top of the order, which would be Tyler Wolf. Tyler really loves soccer.
I like that. Look at that, right? He does, doesn't he?
And nothing makes him more at home than bowling with his friends.
There we go.
A great feeling.
Great feeling.
He throws in the 6th frame and
a little bit high, but
leaves a 4-7.
4-7. So for some people to know out there, I says we have a statewide high school tournament here on January 17th. In about 6-7 years running now, it's become very popular, and then we usually get 24 teams here at 8:30, and usually about 12 to 14 at 12:30, and getting a lot of responses where we may end up have a good shot at filling the house both times this year.
Right. And Justin shoots at a spare, takes the 4-pin, leaves the 7, leaving Colonia with another open.
All right, we have Sarah Romanowski up here again in the 7th frame. Colonia has a 80 in the 6th. Okay, she likes to listen to music and likes watching movies, and she hopes to travel the world when she's older. And 2-9 count. Leaving the 6-pin. Be an easy cross alley shot, unless she prefers to go straight up at it.
I prefer a cross alley approach.
Cross alley is the way it's supposed to go. All depends how they're taught and what it is, and she's moving left. That looks like she's going to go at it that way. Going to miss to the left. Okay, all right.
Good try.
So 89 in the 7th for Colonia.
Up for Colonia in the 8th is Justin Wolf. He likes to play soccer and bowl in his free time. Here's the 2-handed. Hangs it out on the edge and gets 3 on the left. That ball really made a left turn, Jay.
Did that make a left turn? That was a extreme hook, as we call it in bowling.
Gutter to gutter.
Gutter to gutter. The extreme hook.
Let's see if he can convert the spare, if we can tone that down a little bit. And
a little bit stronger than the Uncle Charlie that some of these pitchers throw on that curveball. They call Uncle Charlie. Using a different ball now. And a little bit more straight at it.
And he converts the spare. Nice job.
There we go. Good job. Good job.
Up in the 9th comes Larissa. Larissa wants to be a special ed teacher when she graduates. And she also comes from a bowling family. Her father, her uncles.
Yeah, the Fiore clan.
And on her approach, she lets go. And
And oh, good ball, good ball.
Throws a strike and
look
pumps it
she
up.
pump, look at that. Woo, woo. Flexing the muscles
Little
down there.
enthusiasm
Woo.
there.
Yeah, way to go.
And rounding out the day will be Brandon Gallup with a chance for Colonia to shoot 169 if he strikes out.
All right, let's see.
First shot in the 10th.
Coming in, coming in.
He has his first strike, giving Colonia a double.
A double.
169 with two more strikes.
All right, let me get that turkey up there. Let's go for the third one now. See.
Jay, we didn't see any ham bones today. No five baggers.
Yes, we did. No, ham bones a 4-bagger.
No, 5-bagger.
Is it?
Yes, sir. Brandon hits the pocket, leaves a 10-pin. He converts the spare. Colonia will finish with 158.
Oh, I remember on the old Brunswick scoring systems when they used to get the 3-bagger, the turkey up there. They put the turkey up there, and then
underneath it.
All the strikes underneath it. Then you would get the 4th one, and somebody started to call that was pigeon +1.
Something, yeah.
Pigeon +1, and then the ham bone came into play.
And the spare attempt, he converts the
There you go.
spare.
There it is.
Finishes the day with a 158.
158.
That concludes the tournament here at Woodbridge Bowling Center today. I'd like to congratulate Colonia #1 with the 3-game high series of 608. Very consistent, 203, 203, and 202.
Very good, very good. And a high game of the Baker match goes to JFK #1 with a 234. Excellent job by all our bowlers today.
Thanks for watching the Woodbridge channel. On behalf of my co-host Jay Francione and myself, Steve Belowski, we'd like to wish you all a happy, healthy New Year.